go ahead and do it. Hello and welcome. As always, I'm your friendly neighbor Hart, Dungeon Master Peter. Today with me are my adventurers who don't know why they do things. We have right above me Travis D on the man, aka Travis, is why do I keep casting ritual spells in the worst location? We got up on my left corner Rachel playing Beryl, who collects rocks. What? Are you a rock? That's a baby rock. I'm gonna take that. And on my left side, we got the one, the only, the Crimson Chin of our Dungeons and Dragons group, Kyle. Oh wait, do I get sneak attack on this attack? Guy. Say hello, my ungrateful friends.
How's it going?
Alright. So we already have, if you missed a recap, you can go ahead and watch it on twitch.tv/ForteQuesta and get that lovely recap. Camera positions is going to be a little wonky today, mainly because of Discord, Twitch, and everything. If you are watching on Twitch, when we get started into the second half part I have designed for this session, I'll be moving to the further right hand corner where this will probably just be Baby Yoda or my symbol. You know, one of those two haven't really decided yet. All the way at the top right corner of the Twitch channel is a current section of the map, which hopefully we get to. And if it's a little fuzzy, don't worry, I can move this map. As you can see, it can gladly move in different locations. To give you guys a general idea where we're at, we're back in Tolis for the 6th, 7th time, I think, of teleporting back. The group had a nice rest. I think the big thing here is that Core and Eugene finally kissed. I think a lot of people were waiting for that lovely moment, and they had a nice moment without the interference of May I and Butter.
Wait. Legit, I don't remember them kissing.
Nah, that happened.
Yep, that happened.
Damn.
You also missed that Senguine is a wanted man now.
Yeah, Senguine.
Oh, that's right.
For those of you watching, I think I need to post the videos more often so my players who get drunk halfway through the session can go, what did I miss?
I missed a lot, apparently.
So the group is taking a little bit of time to relax and while Iris works and kind of get the bearings and to discuss what the next plan is. They were told that Cruella de Vil is trying to summon Tiamat for a hunt. So she's using the cultists to summon Tiamat. Thank you for the host, Travis D. on the man. Greatly appreciate it. But I feel like I need to switch that symbol to blue since, you know, you like blue. For those of you who don't know, I kind of switched up my widgets and the notifications to where it's Magic the Gathering theme. And D&D Magic, they go hand in hand. The group do know that there is a small group of Thor worshippers, Odin, Norwegian mythology worshippers here that Senguine does follow, but they're out to arrest Senguine, or probably to get him to come back and find out a little bit more information about that. So they're trying to decide what to do. To go talk to him, to escape Tolis, what? So we'll go ahead and set the scene to where you guys are all at the breakfast table, because we kind of skipped a couple hours ahead, so we will be on track in days and times and sleep schedules. So y'all having a lovely breakfast. Core is not back yet because she went to go back into her room to grab something, so this will be without Core. Iris will be on autopilot. Senguine will be on autopilot until the players come here. So what does the group want to do? So mainly, what does Talbot, Beryl, Tetsu, and Eugene? I finally get a say in a conversation now. This is lovely. What do we all want to do?
I would like to knock Eugene unconscious. I'm just kidding.
Okay, roll your attack. You hit, he falls unconscious.
Awesome. So,
Would you like one of my rocks, Talbot?
no thank you.
So the fact is,
I avocado. Go ahead, guys.
Well, good morning, everybody. Eugene,
Yes,
you have a
good
night?
morning.
Yeah, I had a very pleasant night. Well, it's nice to finally be able to introduce myself to you guys. My name is Eugene. At this
I
point,
feel like I already know so much about you. I'm Beryl. Beryl Quartzshaper.
very nice to meet you. I'm surprised the group got a dwarf again. I heard the last one caused a bit of a ruckus.
We can do that sometimes.
Well, if you don't know how to handle a dwarf correctly, then yes, they can cause a mighty big thorn in your side.
Well, it is nice to meet your acquaintance, Eugene.
It's a pleasure to meet
We
you.
have certainly heard a lot about you.
Oh, hopefully all good things.
Well, mostly just like how we need to get you back and how you keep going missing.
And how you seem to show up in every place possible.
I've had a lot
Something
of time
about
to
things that
acquire
have been
certain
forgotten.
things in many locations.
Yes.
Also, by the way, Cora said she met one of your little friends. Penguin of some sort.
My familiar, yes.
Does he talk?
He is a man of many and few words.
So he can talk.
It would be up to him to decide whether he wants to speak to you or not.
Oh, well, he didn't really talk to me at all. He didn't talk to Core either. And if he's going to want people to help find you, he might want to think about talking to her, because I don't think she understands charades very well.
Well, it's very hard when you don't have fingers to charade.
Right, which is why I'm saying if he could talk, he should probably do that.
I'll leave him the memo.
Very nice. Tetsu, why don't you say hi to our new friend?
Tetsu just kind of sits there quietly, just keeping to himself.
Well, Tetsu, that's just a little bit rude. Eugene, this is our friend Tetsu.
I'm well aware of a Kenku here, yes.
At least he got the race correct.
Well, your people, like many, aren't very common, so I like to keep myself educated on those not typically in this area.
Yes, you are quite the educated man from the things we have heard and seen.
I have many of years to study.
So, now that we've got you, saved you, that is,
I'm forever in your
saved
debt.
you from a kidnapping from my recollection. Now we need to decide, what do we do now?
I have an idea. It's going to be a little difficult, tedious, and possibly annoying, but it will help us in the long run.
I swear, if it's you trying to pull my magic, I have to wait 2 more days before I can use any of it.
No, not that. It's actually help to get my magic back.
Wouldn't happen to be anywhere near Iris's home, would it? Because we also need to go there.
Well, we got a bit of options, it seems like. To get my magic, to get Iris home, or to go with Senguine to his organization. Which at the current moment, I don't think that would be a good idea. Since they, from my last checking with May, they almost have full control of Greenest area.
So I also didn't really like that idea, but Sanguine's pretty set on it. he wants to go real bad. He thinks it's all a misunderstanding and that he can work it out. And I'm hoping we can convince him otherwise, but...
I find the Senguine to be part of the exaggerated sort of people, and so I don't think that there was a misunderstanding. I do think that we are not going to be able to convince him to go somewhere else. He seems kind of set in his ways in that
Very
regard.
strong-willed, yes.
Well, if that must be, we can leave him, Iris, and Core here, and I can take the three of you. Get my chance to get to know you, three newcomers, a bit more.
I don't know if it's wise to leave the party. Is getting your magic back going to be so simple as leaving and being back?
I'll leave a note with Core, and she'll know exactly where we're at.
I will put it this way. I am no use right now.
Oh, you'll be of use. Trust me.
Well, with no magic at my disposal, I'm not exactly sure how I can be of help.
Well, not all casters should rely on magic. You have much more different abilities than you think.
Yes, that's correct, Talbot. We don't keep you around just for your magic. We like you. You are also
You can also
intelligent,
be
and
you know
your
that.
knowledge of history is more than anyone else here, except for maybe Tetsu, who doesn't talk.
I mean, being an arcanist it's all about knowledge and knowing things.
Well, see, you still have that. You don't need your magic for that.
But depending on what is necessary, in order to get Eugene's powers back, might require a particular set of skills in which I may not possess.
Don't worry, I can fix that temporarily.
Tetsu's gonna slide back from the table and start making his way upstairs.
What, Tetsu, where are you going?
Tetsu will be down in a minute.
I'm clearly gonna need my gear if we're gonna be leaving.
Sooner the better in this case.
Well, let me grab my... Oh, look at this. I have all of my stuff here.
I'll have Core deliver my hat whenever she's ready. So, at the current moment, I don't need it.
You needed your hat?
It's one of the fundamental sets of my gear.
All right.
I'm assuming it's a core set as to what can provide you with the things you need.
You can say that, yeah.
It's like me without my my robe.
Or your wand.
Is it so like it's like a magic focus?
In a sense, yeah. So we'll have Tetsu go up, grab his stuff, and a few minutes later come back down. Eugene will stand up and be like, is everyone ready?
Well, you still haven't really told us what we're going to be doing yet.
I'll leave that up. I'll let you all know once we get to Zangos's place.
I don't like that.
Oh, we're going to Zangos.
Yes, what I need is in his possession.
If Core trusts him, I think we should be safe.
Eugene also has a habit of getting lost.
No, that's Core.
Yeah.
Core is the one that gets lost.
I ain't chased Core across the continent yet.
Well, to be fair, we always knew where Eugene was.
Which
Did
is
we?
funny, because Core was the one to find me. When they first kidnapped me.
All right, well.
This group has very interesting morality issues that should be delved into later.
I agree. But if you're all ready, let's head on over to Zangos's place and monologue a little bit over there.
All right.
I teleport. I'm just kidding.
Eugene pulls out a shotgun from the floorboard. Gives it to Tetsu and go hunting.
All right. Well,
I never got to hunt blue people before.
I'm going to go ahead and leave a note as well, but I'm going to leave it with the bartender to give to Senguine and just ask him to please not go to his place until we get back.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
But are you sure you just don't want to rent out a prostitute to keep him busy?
Tetsu's
No.
gonna just take a small bag of coins and just leave them with the bartender and go, whatever the best prostitute is that you can find.
Will do.
Just keep him entertained here.
That is our specialty.
Well, yes. Okay.
Alright, so you guys will get up, get a carriage, and make your way on over to Zanga's place. You three can go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Woo.
Oh, dear.
Roll one for Eugene
Well,
as
let's go for Moonstone.
Oh, very nice.
Moonstone's definitely.
Let's see. Switch. Oh, God. That's what this thing doing. There it is.
Beryl didn't see nothing.
You said this is
I just rolled an at the crayon.
Is this just passive perception? No, wait. Perception. Come on.
Well, if you got like a low perception, but your passive possession is much higher than your roll, you can just take your passive.
All right.
Still
no,
not
all
great.
done.
So 13.
Okay.
Hey, mine's actually. Oh wait, I can also. Hold on. I think I got a thing ahead. Perception.
Talbot really wasn't paying attention. I mean, like, to put it honestly, she didn't care what was around her.
All right.
We all missed it, whatever it was.
I mean, like, Talbot just didn't care.
Okay. And what did Tetsu get?
27.
Wait, Tetsu definitely saw it 100%. Eugene saw it. Unfortunately, Beryl did not. She was off by 2. But as you guys, get the carriage and start, on your way over, about 7 minutes into the carriage ride, you do see a small platoon, about 7 people, cloaked, but due to, them moving a certain way, or due to, a gust of wind, Tetsu and Eugene was able to make out, the symbol of the North Star that is the organization of Senguine. So they're in the air and they are looking around. They're just, kind of a little bit cloaked. So they're around.
At that point, Tetsu's gonna kind of lower the brim of his straw hat that he has on lower, just to really cover his face as best. Well, can't even say his face because he's got that giant beak of his, but it's the top of his beak up.
Alright. Luckily, if I do recall, the organization actually has never met you 3 before.
Correct.
Nor have they met Eugene.
Well, would
They
they
Not
get
true.
us from the trial? Because he and Talbot were
Two?
at the trial.
Yeah,
Yes,
they might.
Talbot, me and Beryl were at the trial,
They may
in
not
which
have
the
been.
Order was leading the trial.
Oh, true. Okay, so luckily the person who led that trial is not with the 7.
Woo.
I mean, we would have been observers and not necessarily been able to be
Yeah.
associated with the group, maybe.
Yeah, but, depending on their perception, they could have been like, I recognize you. You were kind of in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and luckily, even if they go to the Tavern Row, there's so many different taverns and everything, the likelihood of them actually running into Senguine will be extremely high. But I will go ahead and roll that chance to see if they do. And then if they do, we will be able to... Oh, did I not get another... Did I get gypped on this? No, here it is. Okay. No. Well, I'm looking at a set of dice, and I think I got gypped a D10.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, there it is. Okay, it was blending in with everything else. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have a little chase scene with Core, Iris, and Senguine when they get back. Yeah. All right. So you guys make it to Zanga's place. Everyone gets out. Eugene goes, "Oh, can someone tip the driver? I don't have any gold."
I'll do it.
Perfect.
I bought the prostitute. You can do that.
I'm fully capable and willing. I'm just gonna pay the driver. I'm just gonna look at somebody and be like, we don't tip them in the dwarven cities with gold and stuff. How much should I give him? And then she's just gonna give him like 3 gold because she's like, I have no idea, but gold's good.
I can take my family on vacation. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He like once everyone's unloaded, he just takes the wagon and rushes off before you change your mind.
So about your studies with the rune magics.
We'll go ahead and have that conversation inside Zongas's place. It's the most.
Yeah, so I will start the small talk of that.
Alright. You get in. Zongas's place is always changing, so the layout is always different. This layout is more jungle theme and everything. But that bell rings. The end of it, you got these like little jungle items, unique stuff there that you guys haven't really seen before, which is really nice. In case anyone wants to browse around, Eugene will take that small talk with Talbot and go to the desk and ring that bell 3 times. And the 3rd time you hear, all right, I'm coming. The beads are the same. So once those pass it, you hear a thud. Oh, it's you lot. What you want?
Well, we want to help Eugene get his magic back. Like I said, we need to come here.
He looks at Eugene. Is it time? Yeah, unfortunately it is. He picks up the bell, hits a button that was underneath it. The whole shop starts to glow with a bright blue magic, and you kind of hear a bunch of locks happen all around the building.
Beryl just grabs her staff and starts twisting nervously.
Do I have any understanding as to what's going on?
You can assume a lock spell has happened. Pretty much a lock spell, just to make sure that no one comes in or out. That there's a layer effect on it. Eugene will go to Beryl and be like, it's okay, it's supposed to happen this way.
Still locked in a room, sweetie. It's not comfortable.
It's fine. Well, we can talk freely now. No one can scry in or out of this building, nor can anyone come in or out without Zangas's permission.
So, how do we get Eugene's powers back?
Have you all heard of a dungeon before?
Yes.
Have you all heard of a dungeon crawl before?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We're
gonna
not
go
children.
for a dungeon.
Skip to the point.
We gotta go through a dungeon, complete its trials, make it to the end where I can get my magic back in full swing.
Well, that sounds like a whole lot of fun for just the 3 of us and not the whole party.
Well, it does get better. The only problem is I don't know what we're going into. Even though I designed it, once my magic is tampered with, a rune on my head wipes my complete memory of the dungeon and what lies awaits. I know of the dungeon. I just don't know what to expect.
Do you know the location of the dungeon?
I do. It's underneath Zangas's place.
Did you happen to tell anybody about your designs for this dungeon, other than yourself?
No. It was one of the prerequisites.
Probably not for security reasons.
Correct. Because the place has a lot of things that the world cannot handle yet if it gets out in the open.
Right. Okay. Was this dungeon developed in a sense that it would kill you if you went down there without your magic?
It is designed to kill adventurers, though.
Seems like a not bright idea to get your magic back if you have to go into a dungeon that might kill you if you don't have magic.
Well, great thing about that is he looks at Zongus and, can I have 2? He nods. He goes down, goes in the back room.
How much do you want to bet that he's getting blueberries?
Comes out with a sack, pulls out a blueberry the size of an apple, tosses it to Eugene. Eugene will hand it to Talbot, and then he will take the other one, and then bon appetit, and swallows it whole.
Okay, well, if you have that, why don't you just eat more blueberries?
This is only temporary. This only lasts an hour. And that took
Talbot,
5 years
okay?
to create.
Slap Talbot on the back, make sure she's not choking.
So Talbot, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Amazing improv gets me killed.
Wait, I was slapping her on the back. Does she get advantage? Because I'm helping her not choke?
It's not for choking.
Oh.
Constitution saving throw is a 15.
Nice. All right. So you and Eugene both pass. What happens is once you eat the blueberry the size of an apple, and it waits about a minute, pretty much from head to toe like a Super Saiyan, you just burst with arcane magic, and the Constitution saving throw was to not be overwhelmed by it. So you just
over 9,000 Reddits.
And you're just like, you stand there proud. Eugene goes, yeah, okay. Oh. Alright, so this only lasts an hour. So we do gotta make this quick.
Sorry, I just died.
Which, Talbot, you have all your spells back and everything. Same with Eugene. Eugene will state that I will only be using cantrips until it's absolutely necessary. I most likely will have to use my magic to funnel it into something to activate another thing, so forth and so forth. And the Godfather appeared. Oh, there he is.
God, I can't handle it. Stop.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and take a brief moment here, as always, while we introduce Senguine. So, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Go for it.
Oh my god, it's Senguine!
We love you, and we miss you.
Can I get a fucking oh yeah?
I felt so dirty with that. Alright, for those of you who are just tuning in, Senguine is the only one out of the group who gets his own little intro every time. So, Senguine, who is played by Eli, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah. What's up?
So right now, we took a little field trip on over to Zongus's place.
Okay.
And we're going to do a dungeon crawl to get Eugene's power back.
Dope. Let's fight some
But
shit.
you're not, because you're being entertained by a whore back at the tavern.
Oh, so I'm just chilling. Okay, cool.
No, it's okay. We'll go ahead and fast forward that scene for some odd reason, and then you just show up here magically.
Woo.
All right.
Just because it will be better if we have Senguine here. So our frontliner is not a bird.
So Tetsu as soon as like Senguine just like appears in there, Tetsu's gonna turn, look at Senguine, and go, "She wasn't worth the money. She wasn't worth the money. You know, I told her the best one that she could find to keep you entertained, and this is what happened."
Yeah, man. How much did you spend on that?
Enough.
That's unfortunate.
You have
Yeah.
to spend more than 3 silver, though.
Hey, you know, I thought the 3 silver and 4 copper and, you know, was gonna be worth something, but clearly it wasn't. Fine,
Beryl's just gonna go. Thank Mord, and I was hoping he'd help us out because I didn't want to go down there. I was kind of scared, but you know, big beefy guy, we're good.
Yeah, I'm here, guys. I'm here to let's. What are we doing?
Well, hello, Senguine. It's Eugene again. Good to see you.
Hey, Sanguine. Hey, Sanguine. That's me. Hey, Eugene.
All right, let's recap who we're playing.
Nah, we're good now.
I'm playing Eugene.
I'm playing Iris.
I'm playing Thoro.
I'm playing May I Build High.
Yeah.
The only person that has gotten my name right. The only one.
What?
What?
Everyone always says, "May I build I."
Oh.
I always just say may I, so, you know. I guess I'm always good.
Okay. So Eugene will state if we're all ready. We'll be good to go. Happy to see you again, Senguine.
You too, my guy.
You've gotten a lot bigger and bulkier and more weapons, I see.
Yeah, I got this cool lightning rod. It's pretty dope.
I like it. Hopefully it'll come in handy one day.
Oh, it already has.
Oh, perfect. So like I was explaining to the group, the dungeon was designed and built by myself, but unfortunately I don't know what lies ahead. Due to once my rune magic is tampered with, safety protocols go off, and one of them was wiping my memory of this. So I know of it and its location, just don't know what we're getting into. So I hope everyone's ready.
You know, that sounds very familiar to Divine Spell, Modify Memory. Someone must have modified your... You could always just have somebody cast a restoration spell on you, and then you can remember.
It's okay. I choose to live this way.
Oh, heck, and I'm sideways again.
Well, Beryl going down the road.
I don't know why it happened. I think it's because I got so many people on my screen.
Okay.
No, this is perfect. This is actually the point of view that Tetsu had when a rock hit him in his head.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Apparently, we're never gonna let go of that memory. It's always gonna be there.
It always will be.
All right.
No. That's never leaving.
Is there anything the group wants to talk about or ask before we head down?
No, let's make our way down.
Question, do we have torches? Something that emits light? I don't know if we're getting into something in the dark, but I do not have the ability to see in the dark.
Yeah, I do believe
I
we
can
have some
make rocks
torches.
glow for an hour.
If anything, I think one of us can cast light. Beryl
One of
can
us
cast
might
light,
also have a lantern.
and he has that spooky lantern.
Okay, just as long as we have something that will help.
Your boy's got a lantern.
Perfect.
So I guess before we go down, I will take out my wand, twirl it, utter some arcane words, and then cast that one
Mage armor?
that one spell that increases my armor class to 16
Mage armor.
for 8 hours.
It's not shield. I'm gonna 100% assume it's mage armor.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's mage armor.
Okay. I love how they gave that like a dramatic bonus. Like, not like an hour or a couple of turns. No, we're gonna do 8 hours. Alright. Zongas will go into the middle of the store, pull one of the items like a lever. The center of the store will kind of spin slowly, and as it spins, some of the items in the store kind of disappear as it goes around in a circle, and then just keeps going downwards into a spiral staircase. Zongas will look at everyone. Just to let you all know, once you go down there, you can't come back up until you finish the dungeon.
Well, I guess we better get a move on then.
We should.
Oh,
Senguine,
I'll
you
go
should
down
go.
first. I'll go down ahead of everyone.
before you go down, let me read you something. Good luck. Don't die.
This sounds like it's me a monologue. We might as well just start walking down the stairs here.
Yes, I don't like monologues. Let's just go.
Poor Peter.
We broke it, Travis. We did it. Finally.
Alright.
We lost our DM.
In all honesty, Beryl's still really nervous. She would have stayed to listen to whatever the warning would have been.
Alright. So, I'm going to have to switch up the camera angles a little bit. So, give me 1 second. Because we are gonna... I need to find my camera source.
Are we
Bah!
got a free?
What was that?
What?
No, I'm talking to my computer. You're good.
Alright, perfect. We got that going. So that would be the view for me. Let's go ahead. We got that view there. So we'll possibly have 2 views. Oh, actually, no, we can't have 2 views. This is going to be webcam. And I need to turn off the webcam view of that one. Maybe. Alright, camera switching, which is always great. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Perfect. So we have about 2 angles. So unfortunately you guys can't see me, but everyone on Twitch can. Hi, everyone on Twitch. Okay. I will be able to move this camera freely. So don't worry if you can't actually see it. Things will be placed as needed. So Senguine is going to be the first one to go down, which the starting point is right here. I will try to go ahead and grab something to get you guys a little bit of a closer view.
I go and put my Sheikah slate onto the podium.
Your Sika slate?
Sheikah slate?
Yeah, I'd like to get them out too.
So, come on, Peter. Come on, Peter.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
From Breath of the Wild?
Yeah,
I've never
need to
played
download
Breath of
the
the
map.
Wild.
oh my god, that hurts a little bit.
I'm not a big Zelda fan. As in,
Sorry, Eli.
I played the 64 games before, just not the anything
I need
newer.
that animated water droplet coming down onto my Sheikah plate, so that way.
Yes.
All right,
We
so
have 5 viewers on the Twitch right now, and at least 2 of them got that.
Well, I'm one of the ones that didn't.
It's okay.
Well, I'm one of the ones that did.
And I'm one of the ones that did as well.
Well, fuck.
Yay. Alright, so Senguine, as you get down, the room is lit by just symbols in the wall, heavy in each corner. So it's a relatively bright room. Then we'll just put everyone down one at a time. And no in particular order. I'm just trying to get the best view for you guys.
I'm basically gonna be next to Eugene.
All right. So here we got you guys. There are 2 doors. One door up ahead, which is this one, and another door to the side.
Woo.
What you guys thinking? I'm kind of feeling the side room real quick.
All right. As everyone kind of discuss what's going on, the staircase retracts and goes all the way back up. So there's no more going back up. We'll say that Iris and Core is with you guys, but I'll go ahead and just take away the miniatures for now. They're just on autopilot.
Sorry, what'd you say? My Discord froze.
We'll go ahead and say that Iris and Core are with you guys. They're just going to be on autopilot, and they're just kind of going to be like that Final Fantasy thing. They're inside of you guys when the moment comes that they need to like come out and like interact with stuff. Alright, so Eugene goes, well, this should be fun.
That sounds about right.
Hopefully my design doesn't get us killed, but no guarantees.
Well, let's check out this room over here.
All
Might
right.
as well start. We're stuck down here. Might as well get to it.
Alright. I'll go ahead and open it for us.
Well, hold on, Eugene. Wait. Don't do. Wait. Perhaps Tetsu should examine the door first, since you don't really remember what's down here.
If you guys want, yeah, sure. Go for it, Tetsu.
She's got a fair point. Gonna guess that's an investigation.
Whoa.
I just gotta pull that bad boy up. That's a good one. Plus that, so that's gonna be an 18.
All right. It is it's a nice looking wooden door. Wood you haven't seen before. But it is not locked, nor do you find any traps.
At that point, he, knowing that himself, he's just gonna grab onto the handle, open it, and basically unlock and slowly open, just so that way it's
Oh shit.
kind of quiet and you can peek in.
All right. I hope I didn't break my door. Alright, cool.
I mean, Tetsu's strong. He's just not that strong. We leave that kind of opening of doors to Senguine.
All right. As you get in, it's a barren room except for a small desk with drawers and a wooden table on the desk with a bowl on top.
Tetsu's gonna look at that and then be like, Eugene, I'm gonna guess this is a puzzle.
Probably.
You've got some interesting tastes in puzzles.
Thank you. He'll walk in.
I'm gonna follow in behind him, look at it, and go, it's probably a mimic. Because Beryl is traumatized, and now she thinks everything's a mimic.
He'll look at it and go, huh. I don't know. But if you want, I'll go ahead and stay in this room
I'll give you
and investigate it further.
Tetsu's
I
gonna
will
look at
walk into the
Senguine.
room and assist Eugene.
Tetsu's gonna look at Senguine and be like, Hey, Senguine, I'll give you a copper to drink the soup.
You think I'm a cheap person like that? Come on.
Yes,
Come on,
we
Tetsu.
do.
All right,
You know
all right.
that I'm either doing it for
Two
a lot of
copper.
gold, or I'm doing it for fun, and there's no in between.
Hey, you know, I gave you a girl to have fun with, and I'm gonna give
To
you.
distract me,
two
that
copper.
doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Alright, Talbot, go ahead and roll an intelligence. Oh, sorry, an arcana check.
I think a dirty 20.
You think or you know?
Let me check a thing real quick.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, just a dirty 20.
Just a dirty 20. Alright. Looking around, kind of like getting a layout, talking to Eugene a little bit about this, you can safely assume that this bowl / puzzle is going to let you kind of see throughout. It's like a scrying thing.
I will attempt to lift the chair that has the bowl and put it on the ground.
Yeah, not a problem. You're able to easily do that. Looking at it more, kind of like seeing the water. The water is very like dark blue with what looks like to be living arcana in it.
Midi-chlorian.
Eugene, does this look familiar?
Give me a second.
And also, I will attempt to discern if this liquid is similar to the one that we found them in the tube.
Oh, in his tube. Okay. It's a little bit different. But Eugene will say, "Oh, yes. Now I remember." Or if my guess is correct, it's gonna be this. He's going to channel magic into his hands. You're gonna see his eyes glow, bright blue. He's gonna pick the water up, like literally just pick the whole water up to where it's in a spear format, and then he's gonna fling it against the wall right here, and pretty much the water is going to form about several different monitors on it.
All right, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
So what do we see on these monitors?
He's giving it to you.
Yeah, it's awesome. You'll see. Actually, you guys can't see anything on these monitors.
Oh, because I'm gonna get that has something to do with what he did. He can see stuff though, right?
Are you gonna ask him?
Beryl's just gonna look at it and be like, "So we went from a wall to a glass wall."
Wait, you guys can't. Oh, that's right. Talbot, do you have detect magic?
I do.
Is it a cantrip for you or a first level spell?
First level. I could do it ritually.
That would take a little bit too long. But in order to see this,
Let me see if. Let me see. I don't know. We rushed into this quickly. Let me see if I can.
but so you know, in order to see this, you need magical eyes, which detect magic lets us see it. To let you guys know, I do see about several different rooms, a hallway, 2 side rooms, a blank abyss. It seems like another hallway and a larger room. That's about it. I can see the rooms, but not much detail in it.
Unfortunately, I only have it as a ritual for now. I was not prepared for this endeavor.
It's okay. If anything, you guys still have your eye rings on you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. He's gonna kind of take a little bit of the water, touch your eye rings all together with it, to kind of like give him a little juice, and goes, "What we'll do is, I'll keep in contact with you guys from this room, and walk you through on where to go."
Sounds good.
Wait,
Okay.
you ain't gonna come with us?
Well, I figure from here I can give you guys the best advice and help if needed. And if anything tries to sneak up on you guys, I can alert you guys as well. I can lock the door, or Tetsu can lock me in. So I feel that might be the best bet.
Well, once we get to your magic, is it gonna be transportable, or are you gonna have to be there with us?
I can make my way over. Hopefully, while you guys go through the dungeon, when it gets to my turn to go through, I can just simply walk past everything.
Wow.
Isn't this what adventurers live for?
Power of friendship and all that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go use your power of friendship to defeat this dungeon I made and forgot about.
That's power of friendship. It's not a.
But at this point, Tetsu's already walked out.
Pick you up.
Annoyed.
He's already at the next
I
building.
leave.
Meryl's gonna walk over to Senguine and be like, "This kind of feels like a job. Like, is he gonna pay us at the end of this, or do we have to do it for free because he's your friend?"
I think either way, we're not getting paid for this, even if it's a job.
What?
Eugene isn't known for his massive riches.
Have we gotten paid for any of our jobs?
Look, all I'm
We got a
saying
ton of
is
shit
we
for
came
telling the
here to
black
help him
truth.
get his magic back because we said he was a friend of our friend, but now he's not helping us get it. He's just gonna stand in this safety room while we go do it.
All right.
So yeah, as soon as everyone's out, he would have locked that door real quick, and then he's looking at the next one.
So as you lock it, Eugene will go, I should be able to open and close some doors. Luckily, I just need to kind of hack the system a little bit. So let me go ahead and get this door for you guys. And he's able to
I
open
swear
up.
to God, if you start an alarm, we're gonna have a problem.
I'm going to try my best not to, but there's no guarantees.
Just out of game, real quick.
Yeah.
This feels very Five Nights at Freddy's.
What? I would never do that to you guys.
If I fucking called it, I'm leaving.
Well, you haven't called the last couple of sessions, so I think I'm good. And this absolutely won't be payback for you destroying my monologue.
I was unconscious.
Alright, so who's gonna go? Who's gonna go first down the hallway?
Not I.
I'm going to assume Senguine. Yeah.
What was that?
Sanguine's going first.
Alright, so the room is dark right now. But as Senguine steps... Oh, apparently Tetsu jumped in front of him.
Okay, there we go.
As Senguine steps into the room, it kind of just like one square at a time kind of lights up and and you do see at the end of the hallway pretty much a dead end. So it's 2 doors and a dead end.
I'm going to proceed carefully down the hallway towards that first door.
All right.
Dude, that sun is like completely blinding. Can't see like any of your face.
Your bald head is a great reflector.
Bing!
All right. Senguine, I need you, as you get to the door, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hold on, I gotta find my dice real quick. Where did I put them? They're literally just sitting out on my desk. You say this is a save?
Yes, a wisdom saving throw.
I have really high wisdom save. 16. That would be 24.
All right. So as you kind of like step there, the ground below you shines bright and kind of like funnels magic up through you, and it looks like something was trying to do something to you, but doesn't work. You're just able to like shrug it off. But the ground below you is still lit. I'll go ahead and put a little indicator there. I know you guys can't really see it because of the door. But I'll go ahead and move the door for you guys to let you see. Senguine.
Is there... So where did the other light come from?
Right below you. So you're still standing in the light. It's just not affecting you.
Gotcha. Has Tetsu moved in?
Nope.
To the hallway? Nobody's moved into the hallway yet?
It seems like it's
into
just
the
you.
hallway. Yes, I thought you meant into the light. Yes,
right.
I am behind you and or next to you, depending upon how large this.
It's a 10 by 10
this
hallway.
area
Is there any light below him?
No, just that square.
Looks like you got a little friend there.
I don't know if I'd call it a friend. It's just a light, you know. So
Clearly, somebody wants to be your friend.
yeah. So should I open this door? Do you think?
I mean, you're already halfway there. You might as well.
You're right. You're right.
And at this point, I say go full in and just kick that door right open.
Shang was gonna open the door.
All right. As you, do you open the door and step in?
Yes.
All right. Actually, I don't even have to put anything in it. As you open the door and step in, you see a full floor furnished bedroom. Just no one inside.
A floorly bedroom?
Yep. I'm keeping to what I said.
Tetsu's gonna wait until he gets out of the way, make his way through, because he's gonna jump over that tile.
All right, go ahead and make me a athletics check.
Oh, I live for this.
And I live for you to get a nat 1.
Hey, play nice. Wouldn't this be acrobatics?
Either one works.
Awesome. Awesome. That's going to be a 19.
Perfect. Kind of just like, right inside.
I did like a front flip over it.
Same thing, a fully room.
Yeah.
Beryl hasn't heard any screams yet, so she'd like to move into the hallway.
All right. The light is still there.
I see the open door. Would I be able to see any of my friends inside? With the light from the tile?
If you move a little closer, sure, you'll be able to see Tetsu. Right now,
I want to get close enough that I can see them through the doorway without standing on that lit tile.
All right. So probably about here would be your best bet.
All right.
Damn it. I lost my camera.
Well, I guess everyone's joining the party. I'll walk into the hallway. What does this light do?
Who you asking?
I'm yelling into the void.
Okay. The void responds, I don't know, step on it.
Knew it.
Did that voice come from Eugene?
No. Maybe.
Who did it come from?
Okay, it came from Eugene.
Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
And Beryl's just gonna Senguine, Tetsu. What is this light out here? Do we know if it does something yet?
I jumped over it.
It tried to do something to me, but I'm not sure what.
All right, so Talbot, maybe don't step on it. It apparently tried to do something to Senguine.
It could be good, it could be bad. We don't know.
Well, most of this dungeon's going to be pretty bad, so I'm not going to hinge my thoughts on good.
I will walk around it and go stand at the other door.
I'm gonna investigate.
All right, so let's go. Talbot, go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw, and Tetsu, go ahead and roll me investigation.
Boo.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not playing right now.
It's an 11.
I have an advantage on wisdom saving throws for being a Vedalkin. My wisdom save is a 23.
All right, same thing will happen. Something feels like it wanted to kind of do something to you, like to put something on you. You're able to resist it just fine. And you said you got 11?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're looking around. That's going on with Talbot. Talbot, did you want to open the door?
No.
All right. All right. So we'll go to Senor Tetsu. You just kind of find a normal room. There's clothes in it. There's sheets, blankets, pillows, books, and whatnot. Just no one though.
Fun.
Does the light show up under Talbot?
Yep, it's still there. Go ahead and move this.
Talbot, are you okay? You got that light's under you now.
It is indeed under me. I'm fine.
Oh dear. I wonder if all the tiles light up like this.
Some would say that the beacons are lit.
Hey.
But there are no beacons, and it's just a
Does Gondor
stupid
call
light
for
that did
aid?
nothing.
All right. Well, Senguine, Tetsu, did you guys find anything in that room? Anything of note? Something we should know about?
I found clothes.
Eugene's clothes, probably?
No, they're not mine.
Well, do you know who they are?
No.
All right, then. If I go into the room with the bedroom, is there anything on any tables or bedside tables or anything that would tell me whether this room belonged to a boy or a girl?
So you're gonna walk into it?
Uh-huh.
Alright, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Let's go purple.
I'll go ahead and keep this closed since Talbot has not opened the door.
Wisdom saving throw. That's not great. My rolls suck. Let's see. Well, not terrible. With my cloak of protection as a +1, wisdom is... It's going to be 17.
Alright, nothing happens to you.
Alright.
Hey, Eugene, can you hear us?
Yeah, what's up?
Glowing light coming from below.
Yes, what about it?
What does it do? Do you remember?
Unfortunately I don't. It's if knowing me, if I designed this, it's ever changing. and its traps and its movements, its layouts. I'm just gonna assume it's some type of trap to where wherever you step on it, it activates. So try not to step on it.
Beryl quickly sidesteps off her little lightstone.
Yeah, we're a little late for that, but thanks.
You're welcome. But it seems like you guys are doing fine. It looks like it's not strong enough to do anything to you guys.
How long ago did you create this?
Many moons ago.
I don't think he remembers Talbot.
Well, that's useful.
Wow. So now that I've done my save, do I see anything in the room that would?
It's very kind of gender neutral clothing.
All right, there's nothing on it. No, nothing on the bedside tables or anything that would be like a hobby or anything where somebody might be like they keep things in this room, or is it just a place for someone to sleep?
I'll give this to both you and Tetsu since Tetsu did investigate it as well. And I just forgot to give him the information. You see a lot of books on how kind of to be a butler, kind of, you know, the correct things to be a servant with, what to do, the manners, the how to talk, the respect, everything like that.
Not an oil can anywhere for our mechanical friend, is there?
What was that?
So there's not an oil can or anything anywhere because of one of our mechanical friends like we had at the other place that I didn't remember. Because I forgot about it because he took one of my mark. Never mind.
I was about to say, the only one that would remember that is me, and I would barely. Yeah. It's just a fog.
I know. I forgot. It's okay.
I also remember.
Alright, so what is the group going... Are you going to spend so much time in here? What you all want to do with this?
If I don't see anything of interest, I'm going to go ahead and head back out towards Talbot, avoiding all the light squares.
So are you going to make a acrobatics check to jump over it?
I mean, I didn't take one to get in, so I figured I didn't need to, but I can.
Well, if you want to, the square is at the door, so you would have to step on it to get out.
Oh, well, I'll step on it to get out. I'm not going to do acrobatics. My rules suck.
Alright, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to change rocks this time.
You're rolling either way, so.
Oh, that one's not terrible. 12, 14, 16. That one's 19.
Alright, you passed.
Alright, Labrador, you are my friend tonight.
Watch the DC 16, and Peter's just like, come on, guys, fail it.
You know what? Sometimes you guys have
mouse.
good days, sometimes you guys have bad days, so I'm just taking it as what it is. Alright, so
Shall we now look into this room?
Alright. You gonna go ahead and open it?
No, I asked because I saw Beryl come out, so I was asking her.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't see anything in that room that was going to help or hinder us or any at all, so I guess when Senguine and Talbot are done, or not Talbot, sorry, Senguine and Tetsu are done, we can move forward. I'm going to yell back into the room. Are you guys done looking at the bedroom yet?
Yeah.
I opened the door.
Sanguine's gonna leave the room.
If you guys are gonna step on the light, wisdom saving throw.
Nope, go and jump.
Alright.
Go make my little front flip jump. Wow, another 19.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm also gonna jump.
Okay. Talbot, it's a storage room.
It's a storage
I got
room.
a 24 to jump over the light
Good.
square.
Definitely didn't make it.
Jumps over, knocks over Tetsu.
And then Talbot lets everyone know it's a storage room.
Storing of what?
Anything
What's he
good?
got stored in there?
It's boxes and barrels.
I'll go in and
There's more
look
of
in
her?
a couple of the boxes.
Alright, go ahead and do me an investigation check if you're trying to find anything hidden or whatnot. But if you're trying to just casually look, I can just tell you.
15.
Okay. You find a lot of kind of like, spare clothing, spare beds, tools, nails, hammers, some scraps, some food, pretty much everything you'll need to repair or to touch up something.
It looks like something to touch up on something. There's a lot of
Those are the only
nails.
doors, correct?
Lots of nails, hammers, food, things to repair.
There's also rags and whatnot. A general thing like, a worker would use on a daily basis.
Things that a carpenter would use on a daily basis.
I'm just gonna touch the iron bead on my hair and be like, Eugene, did you lock anyone down here in this dungeon?
Not from my knowledge.
It's just kind of a bunk puzzle, my guy. There's not a whole lot of puzzling going on there.
But
by any chance, was anything broken in that other room?
Tetsu did not find anything in the other room that was broken.
Okay. Are these the only 2 doors? Is this it?
Yeah. And then you had a dead end wall.
Alright, alright, you two think of it. You two do stuff. I'm going to take 10 minutes. I'm gonna start ritual casting Detect Magic.
Tetsu's gonna go along the walls and just kind of taking the end of one of his knives, just kind of tapping on the wall to see if there's any that have it sounds like there's nothing on the other side, like it's a fake wall or a wall that's been put up just to kind of throw people off.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Woot.
This will be while Talbot is casting her ritual spell in a dungeon.
Shoot, I gotta check that again. I don't remember if it's I think it was a +7.
Beryl's gonna go into the storage room, and she's not gonna go through the boxes and barrels, since Talbot's already done that, but she just wants to start shifting them around, see if there's anything behind them or under them.
Alright, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
So mine was a 21 for the index.
Alright.
21.
Alright. So we'll go with Tetsu first. As you knock, knocking along the walls and everything, when you get to this wall, you'll hear this knock. And then you'll hear a knock on Senguine's armor.
Hear a knock on Senguine's armor?
Correct, like someone knocked on his armor.
He's
Oh, what the hell?
he's gonna look at Senguine and then look at the wall, and then look at Senguine, and then while he's making direct eye contact with Senguine, just kind of sit there and go,
Hey, knock it off, man.
hit knocking on the wall again.
It after you get done knocking, it knocks on. Same thing happens on Senguine's armor.
Feels underneath his armor to see if there's anything there.
It's above your armor. It's like if someone was. It feels like someone is in front of you, knocking on your armor.
Hey, Senguine, come knock on this wall real quick.
Yeah, okay. Senguine does that.
All right, as you move over here, Beryl, what did you get?
I had a 21. Oh, that was you only asked me to do wisdom. That was 21.
Yeah. Okay. So So that was okay. And then what did you get for your investigation?
I did not roll one because we didn't get that far. 1 second. That's gonna be investigation 19.
All right. You do see, like you're moving some barrels around and everything. Underneath a barrel is a door knocker. So
Wait,
I got
so Beryl opened a barrel.
Beryl shuffled the barrel over and found the door knocker.
Yeah. There was a barrel under a barrel under a barrel.
hey.
And she did a barrel dive.
Barrel!
But Senguine, as you knock on the door, you didn't get knocked on your armor.
I did or didn't?
Did.
Okay.
Beryl's just gonna shout out there, "Hey, I found a door knocker. I think there might be something in the floor here."
Go ahead and knock on it.
She tilts her head to the side and she goes, "All right." And she uses the door knocker to go knock, knock, knock.
All right. Nothing happens that you guys know of.
Is it a loose door? Hey, Beryl, is it stuck to the ground?
Well, I haven't tried opening anything yet, seeing as I'm in this room by myself.
But like, is the door knocker screwed to the ground?
Dungeon Master, is the door knocker screwed to the ground, or is it on like a small door?
It's
Or, like,
screwed to the
Can you
ground.
just pick it up?
It's just a door knocker. It's not a door.
Correct. Just a knocker.
Yeah, but like, did somebody screw it to the ground, or is it just like a loose door knocker on the ground?
It feels like a firm knocker on the ground.
Cool. It's just a knocker on the ground, Senguine. It's screwed in. I can't lift it.
Neat.
While distracted, Talbot goes, maybe there was something in the other room when you knocked.
Well, someone with better dexterity, go jump over that light again and check it out.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be Tetsu. I'm gonna put Tetsu in the room.
Plus, shoot. Now all I can think of is my investigation modifier.
What, it's in your dex like a plus 11 for acrobatics?
I can't remember. No, it's a +8.
Oh, it's not expertise. Got it.
It's only a +8, everyone.
Oh. Funny enough, that's gonna be a 15 because I got an 8.
Alright, yeah.
16, right? 8 plus 8?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was off by 1. Sorry, 6.
It's okay. You still get over it. As you jump over it and land in the next room, right above the bed, on like the wall side, is a knocker.
Hey, we
found
did
a
it.
knocker.
We solved the puzzle.
Maybe you should knock on it.
Maybe you should knock on it. Like he mimics your voice and goes, "Maybe you should knock on it," and then walks over to it. He's gonna kind of like look at it for a moment, like I don't want to touch it though. Then he's gonna like grab it and just quickly go, dun 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 dun.
Nothing happens.
They sang with anything in the hallway.
Sorry, guys, I was going to get my food. Did I miss something?
Yeah, so another knocker appeared in that first room, and Tetsu knocked on it, got nothing, and Beryl asked you if anything happened in the hallway.
Did anything happen in the hallway, Peter?
No.
Nope.
Did any more knockers show up in the room that I was in?
Nope.
Anybody else get the feeling we're just telling something we're here?
Maybe that's
Anyone
the
else
point.
get the feeling that
Maybe
there's
we're
probably a
here to
knocker in
repair
the other
something.
room?
I'm almost done with my detect magic ritual, so
Eugene,
Can I knock on my own armor?
Oh yeah, you can.
I knock on my armor.
Nothing happens.
Hey, Senguine, put an X on that wall so that way we know where it is, and then go check the other room.
Okie dokie. I do that.
All right. So you go all the way back to this room. It's still blank. Nothing's new in the room.
I want to go into the room that Eugene's in. Look in there.
It's locked.
Yeah, I
That
locked
son
it.
of a bitch.
No. I locked it. I locked it.
you can always communicate with the I-ring to Eugene.
Hey Eugene, is there a knocker in there, a little door knocker looking thing?
Not that I can see, no.
Neat.
I got a question. Do you have an obsession with door knockers?
No, but I do have an obsession with patterns.
No. I don't like puzzles.
Try
Eugene, is there
knocking
a
in a
particular
pattern.
pattern that you're very fond of? Like, is there a way that you
Knocking.
always knock on a door?
Just by knocking?
So you don't do like a particular pattern when you knock on a door?
Not in particular.
Alright. You don't have to act like I'm asking weird things. We're the one digging around in your magic dungeon.
This is true. Well, why don't you guys knock the way you found the knockers?
Knock the way we found them?
No, I mean, knock the first time you knocked on the wall. Knock that and see how it goes.
Tetsu?
Hey, Senguine, go knock on that wall.
Okay. Senguine's just running around knocking on shit.
You go knock on the wall. Your armor gets knocked on.
I knock on the floor.
And then...
Tetsu,
I'm gonna knock on my knocker.
and the door opens!
Where? What door?
The dead end door. It
Oh, okay.
opens.
Oh, hey guys, I think my detect magic is ready. So, what did I miss?
Your bright
Don't
blue
worry.
eyes happens. You can tell that the door, the wall is magical, the knocker behind you is magical, and the square, obviously, that lights up is magical as well.
So the knocker is magical, this light is magical, and that magical door that came out of nowhere.
They figured out
So
the
you're
puzzle.
saying that everything that's magical in this room is indeed magical.
That's not true. Those boxes aren't magical.
That's why I said everything that is magical in this room is indeed magical.
Is this one of your jokes?
Don't worry about it. And Sanguine walks through the door.
So as the door kind of like slides open into one of those like middle hallways, you see that there is a 10-foot gap and then a giant branch looking thing. Like a vine that's bent over, facing you guys.
My detect magic is up still.
Alright. Are you going to go and view? If you do, you'll be standing on the light.
Yeah, I would be doing that.
Alright, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
21.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, the whole room is magical. Oh, sorry. So you see Divine. You also see about 4 little platforms off to this ahead of it, and then an abyss.
A what?
Like an abyss. A giant hole in the ground.
An
Thank
empty
you.
void.
Travis is dumb.
A gaping maw. Can Senguine reach the branch?
You have to jump to it.
Oh yeah, Senguine's doing that.
All right.
Let's go.
Is the branch magical as well?
It is, yes.
Hey, Senguine, you know that smart comment that you made, that everything's magical?
Uh-huh.
Well, in this room, everything actually is magical.
Neat. I'm gonna go jump to that branch real quick.
All right.
Maybe we should leave the jumping to the acrobatic type.
I'm fairly acrobatic myself. Senguine jumps. Senguine's pissed. Come on.
All right.
Let's go.
Did you give yourself enough
Senguine,
room
why are you mad?
to jump?
How far is the jump to the branch?
It's about 15 feet.
You said it's a 10-foot gap, right?
Sorry, 10 feet. So,
So I'd have to jump across the entire gap to hit the branch.
yeah.
So basically, I'm just trying to clear the.
Clear to 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Easy. Back up, everyone. Senguine runs and jumps.
All right, roll
Natural.
me that check.
Can I use athletics?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Long jump is athletic, right? That is a 19.
Yeah. So as you jump on it, like at the top, it does like bend in your position, and it's just now kind of like teetering you back and forth. As it does, let me give you a better view of the room. Oh crap! All right, this is gonna be. Let's see if I can get you guys here without you guys staring at my crotch the whole time.
Fix or it didn't happen.
I mean, if you wanna.
It's for my OnlyFans.
Okay, cool. Glad I could help. Oh well, we're gonna do it this way, and then we're gonna turn the camera. We're gonna try to do it this way. All right, there you go. You see a bunch of. Oh no, I guess not. Welcome to D&D Live. There we go. So you see a bunch of these platforms isolated, about 5 feet so apart. Red and greens. They're red and greens.
So is everything else the abyss? So there's platforms and that's it in this room?
Correct. And then there's an abyss. So you're able, with the momentum you have going, you can land on one of these 3 platforms.
I'm gonna land on the green one in the middle.
All right. As you land there, it lights up.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and try and see if 5 pounds of force will do anything on the red gem that's closest to me on the right-hand side.
Nothing happens.
Continue.
He's gonna run and grab onto that branch.
All right, go ahead and give me a check.
All right. Go back here. Ooh, thank God I have. That's 8. So that one is a 15.
All right. Same thing. Where do you want to land? Now you can, if you wanted to, land further forward, but the DC will be higher.
I'm gonna land on one of the closer ones. Whichever one, I don't really care.
Boop. It lights up as well.
I'm gonna jump on the next one.
Do you want to give Beryl time to respond?
Ugh.
Oh, do you guys just want to have you and Senguine do it?
I want to have bonding time with Senguine.
Okay. All right. So you said you're gonna jump on the next one?
Oh, is Beryl not gonna do anything?
Sorry, Beryl ain't even at the door yet because I was looking up monk shit.
Well, since
Beryl,
Beryl's not at the door, I guess I'm gonna jump on the next one.
Which one? You have 2 greens.
The one that is directly in front of the direction that my character's facing.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a DC check.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is going to be a 19.
All right. That will do it.
Senguine's gonna jump to the one next to him.
The green one as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead and make me a check. So you guys are both gonna do this at the same time.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah. So as you both, jump at the same time, giving you that lovely moment of eye-to-eye contact, hits the ground at the same time, kind of give that little like, we did it. Well, actually, both of you guys make me another acrobatics or athletics check.
It's covered in grease.
23.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 24.
All right. So you guys do both fall, like the platforms completely crumble underneath you. You guys just fall into the abyss and then suddenly pop out right here, tumbling, not taking any damage, and just safe. And the 2 platforms come back together, and they're good to go.
Oh, we got ourselves a game of memory here, kiddos.
oh no.
Peter, question. The furthest red marker, how far am I away from that? The one closest to the mic.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
And that's from the door?
Yep. I'm gonna move you over here so you can have a clear line of it. He's thinking. He's believing.
I have a theory.
Yeah. What's your theory?
Sorry, I'm looking up my spell real quick to see its range.
Alright.
Damn. Okay. Peter, alright, so here's my question.
Alright.
Can I jump 5 feet closer to that, cast Misty Step, and teleport onto that red tile?
Alright, so you want to jump and then cast a spell.
Yes.
Okay. Give it a shot. Do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's fuck it. Try it.
Yeah.
Why not?
So are you just going to to jump the 5 feet?
Yeah.
So apparently I should tell
It's so
Tugboat.
stupid.
So someone in chat says I should tell Tugboat what I did to Vahoon. But I don't know who Zumbzilla Pants is. So is that you, Eli?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Tugboat is the creator of Valhoon.
Oh, what up? Love it. Once we get before we go to break, I will go ahead and tell you what I did.
How you did him dirty?
To
did him dirty.
Giggity good.
All right. So, do you want to roll an athletics or acrobatics check since it's just you running, like you just jumping 5 feet?
Sure.
All right, go for it. Just don't roll a 1. That's it. Just don't roll a 1.
I didn't roll a 1.
Did you roll a 2?
You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
What up, Gunslinger, aka Kyle? I love that the chat's going though, and I love that we have 9 viewers. So awesome.
So my acrobatics is a 5.
I love it.
I mean, it's a 5. I'm going 5 feet. It's a match made in heaven.
It is. All right. So as you jump the 5 feet, and you kind of like cast your spell to Misty Step, turn into mist and make your way on over. The vine itself slaps you while you're in the Misty Step, and makes you fall into the abyss. And go ahead and make me an acrobatics or athletics check.
A total of 20.
Oh, yeah. All right. You just fall right in front of Senguine and kind of do a cartwheel and land perfectly.
So, it's an anti-magic vine. If you try to do any teleporting, it slaps you.
So you don't take any damage, but you will have a bruise on you in the morning.
Tetsu's gonna go and run and jump on that tree again.
Alright, give me that check again. And Valhoon's a very good character. I liked him.
1, 2, 17. So that is gonna be a 23.
Alright.
Did you hear that past tense? I liked him.
Well, because he... Okay, you guys know. Alright, anyways. Where do you want to land?
This time I'm going for the orange one towards your right.
This one?
Yes.
Alright. Luckily, with the momentum and everything, boom, you get there. But you will take 6 points of fire damage as a pillar, as it basically summons a giant pillar of flames under you, going straight up.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Does it do anything else?
Not at the current moment.
All right. I'm gonna next to that. Cool. I'm gonna jump off that onto the one that Senguine was on.
All right. Now go ahead and make me a DC check once again.
A DC check?
Yeah, I just got lazy and not say what actually I needed to
That's
roll.
gonna be a 27.
All right. Do. You land
And
there.
then I'm gonna continue.
Good to go.
Gonna continue forward onto that green one that I didn't jump onto.
That one.
Yeah.
Roll me a check. Sorry, roll me an acrobatics. Athletics.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's gonna be a 26.
Ooh. Go ahead and roll me this time a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, I'm good at these ones. I get a pulse 3. Well, yeah, I should do that just to be sure. Just to make sure that I pass it. Plus, I get a plus on top of that.
It's a real shame that Core's not here. She would love this puzzle.
I get a plus 9 to that.
Oh, dear God.
Right, so that's a 24.
All right. You get back into the hallway again.
Beautiful.
Senguine goes, I've got an idea. So he's going to go from the tree, and he's going to go to that middle green
Right.
pillar.
Roll. This time, you have disadvantage. I'm going to call it the Vahun Curse. I'm kidding. You don't know why, but you do have disadvantage on this one.
That's 12.
I still get it. It was a little bit... It felt like someone pushed you a little too soon, but you're still able to barely land on it.
Okay, and then he's going to go to the red one over to his left.
Which would be this one?
Other one, sorry.
Okay, not a problem. Go ahead and do me that lovely acrobatics or athletics check, but not with disadvantage.
Cool. So that is 22.
All right, as you step there,
Oh my god.
you'll take 1 point of fire damage.
Noted. Then he's going to jump to the green one, that one that you have your hand on.
All right, go ahead and roll it. Oh, God.
That is a 24.
Sorry, that was my ringtone. All right, as you jump there, go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 16.
All right, good to go, and you land back in the middle of the hallway.
Awesome.
Okay, it's not alternating colors.
Gonna do it again. Sprinting at that tree.
All right. Go ahead and roll with advantage if you're going to sprint at the tree.
With advantage?
Yeah, we'll give you advantage this time.
Oh, cool. So, is that just rolling twice, correct?
Yeah.
I've never had advantage before, so I'm like, ooh.
As a rogue, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, no, I never do that. Yeah. So that's gonna be a 21.
All right. Where do you want to land?
Is it possible to like fling myself to that red one that is in the corner?
This one?
One more over. I can't. I think it's red. Yeah, that.
Yeah, it is. You might need to. It is possible, but you might need to get a little bit of a higher DC. So in this case, this would be a strength check to kind of bend the branch a little bit more before it can fling you.
In that case, what I'll do is just like rather than landing on with like full force and then continue, like stopping and then continuing, I'm gonna try to use that fire one as like a stepping stone where it's like pulling myself onto that one, touch it for a second and just keep going.
All right.
Like the triple jump in the Olympics.
This one will definitely be a. It still will be a higher DC, but go ahead and roll.
Cool. Oh yes, baby. So that's gonna be a 25.
All right, do, barely making it, and then you will take 10 points of fire damage.
Oof.
As both of them do lit up. So in total, both of them dealt 10 fire damage to you.
Wait, in grand total, that's what it is?
Correct. So this one got you by a scathe, like got your little like ankle and everything. This one did the rest of the damage.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Awesome. So at this point, he's like, all right, I'm finding the safest route possible. You're still going to get hurt.
So you do get a door here, but the door does not have a handle.
Awesome. I'm going to use Mage Hand to try to just kind of like push the door open.
It does not work. Your mage hand does work,
Awesome.
It's just pushing it doesn't.
Can it go under the door?
I don't see why not.
Awesome. It's going to try to go under the door and see if there's a doorknob on that side.
There is not. You do not find someone as you take time to kind of smooth it over.
Okay.
What is it? What do you see?
I have a door with no door handle on either side.
You want me to shoulder charge that bitch or what?
You're gonna have to do some jumping.
Oh, no, I'm a killer jumper. I'm down with that. Yeah.
Can't guarantee you're not gonna hit it and just fall.
Well, I've already fallen like 4 times, so that's really not that big of a deal.
While they're doing this, I'm going to go back into the room prior, go through that stuff that looks like it can repair things, see if there's anything that can be useful to open the door.
Alright, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw because the light is still on.
No, Senguine yells at Tetsu. Hey, Tetsu, use your mage hand and try to knock.
He sighs and does that. Like it comes back out and then knocks on the outside of it.
You know, I'll just for the creativity of it, I will give you a hint for this one. But let me get Talbot's.
16.
Alright, you're good to go. Alright, so as you knock on this one, all of the green squares light up for about 10 seconds and then they stop.
Huh, so it looks like we have to kind of move through this, huh? Peter, what's on the other side of the microphone from the camera? I can't see.
Oh, these?
No, like on the other end of the room. Like, so I see that door that Tetsu's at. What's on the other side?
The side of the room where the microphone is.
Yeah.
This?
The side of the room where the microphone is.
That area. What's going on over there?
Oh, it's just wall. Sorry, just wall.
Oh, there's no doors or anything over there?
No, it's just sorry. This is all just wall. I ran out of wall. And I wanted to give you guys an open view of it. Sorry about that. It's so everything in this room that isn't of importance are the things on the ground. And then once we finish with this puzzle, this will be the end of the video and unfortunately of the stream. So, but stay tuned because I believe these lovely kind of people can figure out the puzzle.
Okay. Sanguine's got an idea.
All right.
So what he's going to do is he is going to swing off of the tree.
Okay.
He is going to jump to the green square.
Okay.
He is going to jump to as many green squares in 10 seconds as possible.
All right. Roll me the
Trying to hit them all.
athletics or acrobatics check first with disadvantage.
Okay.
But before we end it, I will let Valhoon know what I did to him.
That'll be a 12.
All right. Unfortunately, a 12 does not make it. And as you... it felt like you got pushed. The vine slaps you and then forces you down on the ground, which you will land on the ground and just take 1 point of damage.
Cool.
So you guys know
hey,
the DC is at least higher than a 12. You're so dirty.
Hey, Tetsu, you want to try to hit all the green squares really quickly? You've got, like, ninja running, right?
Peter, is that one tile that is in the corner green or no?
So I'll go ahead and go over the tiles. So we got red, green,
Mm-hmm.
red,
Mm-hmm.
green,
Mm-hmm.
red,
Mm-hmm.
red,
Mm-hmm.
green, green,
Mm-hmm.
green,
Mm-hmm.
red,
Okay.
and then green, green.
Awesome. So those ones are all green. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green tiles.
And 5 red.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, Talbot, you do find things that can repair doors, but nothing that you think will repair this door because it's technically not broken.
I tried.
Yeah. Seeing what happened and kind of having Tetsu relay that information, you can safely assume it's a magical door that needs to be opened somehow.
Oh, man. All right. Is it possible to make the jump from where I am to that green tile that is closest to me?
It is possible, highly difficult, but still possible.
YOLO.
All right, let's see how good the leg power is on Tetsu.
It's gonna be that is a 19.
I'll be nice and give it to you. Bro.
Awesome.
Dexterity
And he's
saving
going to
throw.
quickly keep moving.
Give me that dexterity saving throw.
Woot. Plus the saving, which was a 9. 9, 21.
All right, you end up back in the hallway again.
Is that one? Yes, that's correct. That one falls.
I go back into the room. The tree, does it also contain a green tile?
It does not. The tree itself is the only thing that's not green or red.
Fuck, I tried.
But if you're exiting the room and you're gonna hit the square that's lit up, I need a saving throw.
All right, and
You know what? I let it fail. I purposely fail.
All right, you are stuck on that tile. You are restrained on that tile.
Talbot, I need you to move out of the way so I can get into the room.
Kinda get in You're gonna have to.
Does restrain also mean she can't talk?
Let's see.
It's a character choice, okay?
But for those of you who would like to know, restrained, your speed becomes 0, and you cannot benefit from any bonuses to speed. Creatures' attack and dex saving throws have disadvantage. Attacks against have advantage.
And try to shove her out of the way. Get out of the way, Talbot.
Really now, Eli.
What are you talking about, Peter?
Good luck finding this. Just don't hack my mind. If you hack my mind, you'll find it.
I just figured, we're sitting here playing it, and like whenever I watch like Dungeons and Dragons and they have a puzzle, I know how to solve it, but I'm not playing it. And whenever I'm playing it, I have no fucking clue how to solve it. So I'm hoping that the people have just been sitting here watching us going, why aren't you doing this? Are going to reach out here.
You know what?
To help us cheat.
I am A-okay with chat helping.
Love it.
so just to make sure, the ones that lit up were all, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 7 of the green ones, right?
Yes, they all lit up for 10 seconds.
Fucking A.
Did they light up one at a time or all of them in unison?
All of them in unison.
Fuck, I tried.
I was going to say we should all get on one, but then we don't have enough people for that. Unless the other players are on autopilot.
I did say the other players are on autopilot.
Do we have enough even then? It's only 6, right?
We can grab Eugene,
Well,
maybe.
Eugene's in the
If
locker room.
Eugene comes out,
I mean, we could have him come out, right?
also Core has an animal.
Oh, Gus.
That's number 7.
I have an animal too.
I don't know.
I also have a
don't know
pseudo
that.
dragon.
Your anaconda
Oh, no, I
ain't
don't.
it.
Wait, what happened to your animal?
I don't have magic. He's my familiar.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have my animals, so same.
Okay, well, I found nothing of use. Oh wait, I'm so stuck.
Yeah, I'll let you know when you're good.
Oh, I thought I said I shoved him out of the way. It's the only way I'm getting out. I'm gonna shove him.
Well, that's fine. You can shove him out of the way, but he's still gonna stay there for at least a little bit longer.
Hey, Eugene.
Yeah, what up?
Do you have a particular fondness for colors?
No, but I really have a fondness of patterns.
Well, yes, you said that before. Do you have any particular feelings for like green or red?
Oh, they're my favorite holiday colors.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about lavender?
Makes me feel pretty.
So you got nothing for me there, Eugene. We got a bunch of pillars that are colored green and red, and we can't really figure out what to do about them.
Well, why don't you... It looks like from my looking at you guys, why don't you go red... Oh, I mean, go green, red, green, red. Just have a different
Already
person
tried
on
that.
every different one.
Oh, I already tried jumping like that, but...
Well, you two have tried, but the other ones have yet to proceed to go on any of them. Maybe one person has to do one thing at a time, and then the other person has to get a different color, and vice versa.
That could make sense.
So, like,
do you think it could work on the smaller scales to test it out?
Well, try you and Tetsu. You go on green and Tetsu go on red, and see what happens there. And then if anything, try Beryl going on the green one.
All right, let's do this, Tetsu.
All right, you want to take your one that you took before?
Yes, sir.
Alright, roll me that check. With disadvantage.
Ooh, my shoulder.
We'll do Senguine first.
What did you do, Senguine?
I dropped my dice off my desk.
No, I mean to give you disadvantage.
Oh, I have no idea. That is a 17.
Alright. And which one are you going on?
That middle green one.
Alright. Lights up. Good to go. Tetsu.
Alright. Well, that's no bueno. That's a 13.
Alright. This. And you'll go back. You kind of got like a little bit like for some reason you just forgot to swing yourself and you just swing yourself backwards.
Gotta do it again!
Wait, Tetsu, wait.
Too late.
No.
Oh no, Daddy, don't do it.
What do you get?
Wanting to.
Alright, which one do you go on?
I'm going on the orange one that I went on before.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright. Poop. Nothing happens. Besides both of them lighting up. So the green one will light up first, the red one will light up second.
Okay, now you jump to a green one and I'll jump to a red one. Okay?
Have Beryl jump.
All right, Beryl, jump.
Oh, Jesus.
Jump, bitch, jump.
Well, there's not a green one I can probably get to. I'm short, damn it.
Roll high.
That's not been a great thing for me tonight. Alright, I'm gonna go for... Look, I'm gonna go for the green one in between the two of them.
All right.
I think that one's, I don't know. It's not going to work, but it's okay. We're going to do it. We're going to jump. I'm just going to guide me more. I'm going to put guidance on myself so I can add a D4 to this.
Love it.
Because it's going to suck. So athletics or acrobatics? Which one?
Whichever one is
Either or.
your highest.
Cool. 0 or 2. Lovely. Okay. 21.
Ba-doop. All right, lit up. All right, now Talbot, which is unfortunately currently restrained at the current moment.
Yeah.
So
I guess we.
Okay, so
hang
Peter,
out.
I want you to know, funny enough, I first rolled, and I rolled a nat 20, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to purposely fail. What happens?
you purposely what?
I rolled a nat 20, but instead I was like, you know what? I choose to fail.
Oh. Okay, so right now, Talbot is still restrained for a little bit longer. Does everyone still stay where they're at and don't move?
Yes.
All right, so that having gone away, Talbot is free to move now.
Talbot, pick something red.
Hey, so I figured out what it did. It restrains you.
Neat. Hey, why don't you jump to a red tile over here?
Why?
Just do it. Because we're trying to advance an overarching story, and it'd be really nice if we could just keep doing that.
I will try and get a sprinter's distance, and then I will try and go for the red one.
All right, roll that athletics or acrobatics check.
Seven.
As you jump, the vine looks at you with the most disappointing look and then just purposely swacks you into the abyss. And you'll take 1 damage as you fall. Do you want to try
Try
again?
again.
I get up and I try again.
Alright, roll it
You
again.
got this, Talbot.
The vine is so disappointed.
We're getting better.
Yeah?
It's 9.
Alright, same thing. Take another point of damage.
Damn it, woman! You gotta do better than that.
I didn't grow up playing Quidditch.
This is how Talbot dies, by a vine being disappointed in her.
14?
You got this, Talbot. We believe in you.
You know what? I'm gonna roll for my decision. Okay. No, it still slaps you again.
Why don't you guys go for that one? It's too far for me.
No, you can do it. You can do it. Just this time.
I try again.
Okay, but this time give yourself advantage because we'll say that you go from all the way in the back and just like charge it.
Okay, 21.
Yeah. Talbot just swings on over with the. You can tell that the vine is finally happy at you, and just like perfectly guides you and lands you gently on the square. Because it's so proud of you.
Now take 14 points of fire damage.
God damn it, Kyle! Why you gotta ruin the surprise? So as you do that, we'll say the iris and core land on a green and red one. As they do that, all of the almost ruined that. all the tiles form. They do move.
Those bitches.
With you guys on them. Oh.
Bird down, bird down. Falcon
And
Just
then-
down.
fly. Just fly.
The door over here lights up in a red and green circle and opens.
Tetsu's charging that shit.
Okay, we'll get you guys into the hallway.
It's like, I'm fucking done with this.
All right. Well, they solved the puzzle.
This is
We
the
didn't
shortest
just
we've
solve
ever
one
solved one of
puzzle.
your puzzles.
We
This is
solved
the shortest.
2 puzzles.
All right. So for the stream, we will end it here, but I will go ahead and tell Tugboat 762 since he is the player of Valhoon. I'll let you know what I did with him. So I turned Valhoon into sort of a bad guy mercenary, due to the fact that after the campaign kind of ceased to play, and I started up this one, everyone in the current party went their separate ways and left Valhoon on the island. So what I did was I have him do mercenary work around, but he found out that, by himself it was very difficult. He did all in his job, but not enough to get him off the island or enough to kind of survive. So a person contacted him, made a deal with him, and ever since then, Valhoon became a high mercenary, working across the lands, doing what he does best.
And like just indiscriminately killing women and children.
If the price was paid, Valhoon did take a dark turn into a villain and ended up working with /for Cruella de Vil into plotting this group's demise, or helping Cruella summon the dragon god Tiamat, or Tiamat, however you want to pronounce it, so Cruella can hunt the god. So currently Valhoon is on the bad side. He's a bad guy right now.
Currently, Valhoon's a dick.
But that's what I did with
And
him.
that's according to his mom.
Pretty much, I turned him into a mercenary villain to do with him as he will. Well, we'll see. Let's see if the group brings him back to the side of good. You never know. But as always, I'm your friendly neighbor, Dungeon Master here. Thank you, everyone, so much for staying as long as you did. I greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to find out the second half of this, go ahead. I'll have it posted by either tomorrow or Friday. You guys can watch that on the YouTube channel for the quest, or type in the Path of Two. Say thank you, everyone. We had 7 viewers for quite a bit.
Thank you.
We're getting there. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. As always, have a wonderful night. Take care. Roll those nat 20s and no ones. Until next time.